Okay.
Okay, how are
Ready.
you?
Hello, Miriam. How are you?
Hello, how are you, Chris?
Fine. We are
Oh,
ready to get
are
started.
you ready?
Woo!
Me too. Wow, wow, wow.
So let's see. Let's see who is going
Oh,
to be
I have an
watching us.
announcement that I need to go to see us. So
Yeah.
I'm
Let's see
here.
who
Oh,
is
I have an
watching us.
announcement that I need to go to see us.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, there you go.
The volume, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I also put my volume down
yeah.
because it was going to be a big problem. So here we are. We don't know how many people will come. We still have there like not so many people. Maybe it's too early. Well, it's
It's
too
too
early in
early
the
for
USA.
a lot of people, yes.
Yeah, that's right.
For you too.
Yeah, it's 6:30 a.m. in the morning, but you can see I have already a lot of light. So it's not just the
Yes,
lamp that
yes.
I have, but also the
Oh,
light.
I didn't put the lamps. Why? Today I'm not ready, really, huh?
It's okay. We still don't have a lot of people here. We
Yeah,
have
that's
Heather.
it.
Hi, Heather. Good morning.
Hi,
Welcome.
Heather. How are you?
So
Good
here we
morning
are,
to you.
and we're waiting for more viewers. And I was thinking that before some
Porque
people
es en la de Chris, no en
come
la
in,
mía.
I
Yes.
was going to show you some of the alebrijes that I finished painting. This is the porcupine bear.
Oh,
So this one is cute.
it's so cute.
There you go. And now it has got these wobbly eyes. So this one's
Yeah.
ready. The strange turtle is ready as well.
I love them.
So very strange patterns, but I like these kind of
Yes.
pointy
Yeah.
patterns.
Oh, yes. It brings life to the piece.
Yeah. The one that we created last Sunday, the
Ah,
rhino
yes,
with the
yes.
porcupine thing, the mustache, the horns.
Yes, I have one here, but I didn't paint it yet.
So this one is also almost ready. I need to finish the wings because they really don't look like grasshopper wings, and still misses the eyeglasses to be a nerdy kind of
Yes, yes.
alebrije. So
I need to do the eyeglasses too.
so this one is still in process because I don't know how to do the
Hi, Maxi.
eyeglasses.
How are you?
So hello, Maxi. Thank you for everything you do, and welcome to the stream as well. Thank you, Heather. Yes, they're cute. A friend wants to buy one of these. I don't know which one she's going to get, but yeah,
Yes.
this one is also ready. I like it. Like this one is, I think, of all the ones that I have, these two are my favorite because they really
They are really
represent the,
cute.
yeah, they're really the essence of an alebrije, something that is
Yeah.
monstrous
Yes, yes.
and not clear enough. And I have this one that is very typical. It's a cat.
Ay, ay, ay.
So,
Love it.
and this is practically a stone. So all the shape here is stone. So
It's a stone. Wow.
there you go.
Today
Okay.
I saw, Chris, how they use plastilina, the regular one, to
Yeah,
do
the
a
modeling
mold.
clay.
Yes, to do a mold.
Yeah,
And then
interesting.
and then they cover that with pieces of paper with glue
Mm-hmm.
until that hardens, and then they cut and they take the mold, the molding clay out.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, if you don't mess it, you can restore that mold to do another one, but not likely. But you close it and it's air inside,
Mm-hmm.
and you do the head, and it was
Yeah.
so revealing for me. Oh.
Yeah, this is made of clay. This is
Yes,
minimal. It's hardened with glue.
yes, yes. Well, they don't use this one. They use it only as a mold for the paper,
Mm-hmm.
and that's fantastic. Really, really. I spent all my life doing that with aluminium, with paper, with you name it, whatever
Yeah.
I could mold, if even a balloon.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's faster to use balloons, right? It's really, really fast
Yes,
because you can put the features with modeling clay, and you can use masking tape
yes,
to
yes,
paste
yes,
them there,
of
and
course.
then just the paper just
Yes,
will do the magic. No,
yes, 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 of course.
so
So
there you go.
that depends, of course, that the size you want. No,
Yeah, that's
there
right.
are there are little balloons, the ones that you use with water in Carnaval.
Mm-hmm.
For those who don't know, Carnaval is a festivity in South America. I don't know if in your place there are something like that.
Yeah, there is
And
a
yeah,
carnaval. Yeah, of
oh,
course.
okay. So it's like a Mardi Gras without the colors,
Yeah,
the
that's
jewelry,
right.
that
Except you go
the
to
beads.
Brazil, no? That's I think that's
Yeah,
the
Brazil,
kind of the
it's
landmark
yeah, no,
of
it's another
carnivals.
thing. Yes, yes. But we have in Argentina, they have in the north or middle of the country, not in Buenos Aires, but there you have almost like in Brazil, the comparsa.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
they used to do the outfits all year. They put
Mm.
one sequence and the other all by hand. And sometimes all the outfit it's all full of sequence. So I don't know now because you can find a fabric that is with sequence and it come ready ready to do it. But
Mm.
they use the mothers or the spouses usually they used to sew it all year long so they can use it 1 month.
Yeah.
That's something.
Yeah, it's amazing all the work that goes behind those dresses
Yes,
and things like that.
yes.
So yeah. So before we talk about the um like the it's not the story, it's the history of Catrinas or Dapper
Okay.
Skulls, right? Let's tell our viewers what they can have in the background if they want to create something or start creating, because as you told me before, we won't be able to finish this in 2 hours. Just it needs to
No.
dry.
Yes.
Really, really impossible. But let's see what we can do. I'm trying to find here where I left part of my material, but it's here.
Oh, you are prepared. I see.
Yeah, I have some things here.
I
Well,
couldn't find my wire. Maxi, maybe you know where my wire is. Alambre. Can you help me
maybe
find it?
maybe there.
Okay.
Well, as usual, I'll probably recommend having stone to ground your figure, because uh, typically these Catrinas, these Dapper Skulls, are made of paper mache, and
Yes.
that requires, of course, wired skeleton. You need all the little things to cut, twist, bend, roll, like if
Yes.
you're making jewelry. Actually, what I have here are pins for jewelry, the ones that you can use
Pliers.
for,
The
yeah.
pliers, you mean? Okay.
Yeah, but also these kind of little wires that are also for jewelry.
Yes, that's what I intended to put here, and I couldn't find them.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah. These are to make earrings, like necklaces, bracelets, and all those little things, but they are easy to bend and
yes.
sometimes easier to work. If you have jewelry material, this can help. If you're going to go through the process of using papier mache, you're
Wait,
going to need
this is bad.
foil, aluminum foil. definitely.
Okay.
To
I
build the shape,
here.
and then cover it with paper and glue.
Ah, this is not. Maxi, necesito aluminio. Okay. In a minute, I will have aluminium.
Oh, don't worry. We have that. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. I'll probably have
I
to.
don't. I'm not sure either, but I want to be prepared.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
I
right.
don't know how much. Give me everything. I want everything.
Yeah, you
Here
also
we
need
have.
a mixture. Okay, I see you have your foil. You need glue. You need white glue, water, and a container. And
A
here you're going to
container.
mix. Here you're going to mix 50% glue, 50% water,
I
and
have here and a
this is your glue.
container. Maxi is going to bring me no, dame el vaso que está ahí, el que está arriba de la pileta. I have a cup. Oh,
Oh, that's
this one.
fantastic.
Yes, this one. It's okay.
Yeah, that's right. I
Okay.
normally prepare small amounts because I don't want it to dry.
Of course.
And with small amounts, you can just do marvelous things. And you just get a brush that you can be cleaning constantly with water so it doesn't dry with this one. And you can use newspaper or the cheapest toilet paper that you can find in the supermarket. I mean, it's
Newspaper I have.
yeah, it's not really fancy what you need.
I have newspaper here.
Ah, okay.
Everything it's ready. So let's take this.
It's very hard for me to find newspaper, you know. So I normally use
Yes.
it's
Yes.
going to sound horrible, but it's going to be a really crappy newspaper. Newspaper, no, it's toilet paper. It's like,
Yes.
I mean, you
That's
wouldn't use
okay.
this one on yourself because it's so scratchy. So I use this one for
Ah,
other things.
that's perfect.
Yeah, that's right. Hello, Barbara. Welcome. Good morning.
Hi, Barbara. How are you?
So we're getting ready with the material. I suffered with this wire. I have to tell you, it was really hard. I suggest also to have masking tape
Masking
and
tape I
scissors.
have.
Yeah,
Yes, masking tape.
masking tape and scissors.
Scissors.
And then, well, we mentioned already papier mâché with this and the glue. But
Yes.
there are also other things that you can use. Once you build the sculpture with foil and you kind of shape it, you can use this one, the modeling clay, the air
Yes.
dry, but this one is heavy. So you need to make sure your skeleton is sturdy enough.
Well,
Heavy
I'm
enough.
going to use this one anyway, so I don't mind.
Yeah,
The
that's
forming.
right. Exactly. I think that this one is ideal because with this one,
Yes.
we can have the same approach as with
Of course.
the alebrijes. So you can
Yes.
have the same approach and you don't need nothing else but stone to make sure your figure is sturdy and heavy enough. So this one is good.
I
So
don't
I'm
have a
thinking about
stone. It's the only thing I miss. I am missing the stone.
Or a piece of wood or something that you think that will make it like
I found
sturdy.
it. I found a coin. Yeah. See, I found it.
You found it.
I
Okay.
knew it was on my desk. I was about to use clips.
Oh, but those
Like,
are really heavy to twist
yes,
and,
they are
and
heavy
bend.
to use. This one is a little bit. I'm going to put them near because I don't know if I.
You can use them. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
And you told me that you were used to making jewelry. So if you have
Yes.
any of your jewelry material, the metals, they can be good also. These were from my mom's, and I found
You
them.
said this one or this one?
Yeah, that's right. And actually, those beads can be used for decorating the
Yes, yes, of course.
the
I
dress
thought
or
that
the hat
I
or
ha-
something. So
I have more there. When if we need, I am going to ask Maxi to give me. But
yes, you're right.
uh, just for you to know. Oh, Stacy, how are you?
Hi,
We
Stacy.
we were so distracted. We didn't see you coming. Um, what I am going to say? I don't know. Okay, no. Ah,
It's
uh,
okay.
for you to know that we didn't plan it ahead. So all the materials she said and I have around, it's a coincidence.
That's right. But you can use whatever you have. You can
Of
use
course.
whatever you have.
Of course.
Okay, so as you get ready to start with this, let me just show you a little bit. This is the original Catrina, created by artist Jose Guadalupe Posada. And the original name was La Calavera Garbancera. Um,
Garbanzos?
exactly, chickpeas. Originally, this drawing was created to criticize some aspects of Mexican society, especially in the times of Porfirio Diaz. Porfirio Diaz, you know, he was a president, but he wanted
Yes.
to kind of put in perspective European culture in Mexico. So that really was a big disaster. So this Catrina started as a social criticism of the upper classes, and
Wow.
it didn't have a body. You can see it here. It was just the hat representing a kind of a satire of these Mexicans who were
High
poor,
society
but
woman.
yeah, but
Yes.
wanted to make the others believe that they have money and believe it. That's still something that happens.
Ah.
The typical Mexican could be starving, but he's going to show off the latest iPhone, you know. So
Oh, yeah.
it's
Yes.
something that has not changed in more than 100 years.
No, no.
So yeah, so it was created like that. But the artist who really
Oh,
created the
Stacy
look.
is making a question. She
Okay,
says, "Is if Katrina with K is like a Karen nowadays?"
not really, it's totally different. Katrina with a C comes from the male word Catrin, and that's a Spanish word that means somebody who dresses very elegantly.
Ah,
So
it's like slang, slang.
yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So that's the meaning. We have the male, that is Catrin, that is the elegant man, and the woman,
Yes.
that is La Catrina, that should be the
Oh,
lady. But it was
oh, oh, I
like
see.
criticizing
I
everything.
see. And when that went to arrive to the meaning that we know now that it's in the day of death and everything.
Okay, so that was something that was connected with a tradition that we have in Mexico that is very similar to limericks in Ireland for St. Patrick's Day. When the Day of the Dead, when November the 1st,
Doodlebug.
2nd are coming, some people write poems, and these poems are called calaveritas. So um, they kind of have these rhymes trying to mock death, you know, and that's the idea behind the Day of the Dead in Mexico, trying
Ye-
to
yes,
mock
Stacy.
death.
Is that?
That's right. Okay.
Sorry, Stacy made a comment.
Yeah, that's right. But that's the way it is.
Yes.
So normally they go along with this.
And
The
Barbara
person
says
who,
that after all the explanation, it sounds like a Karen for
like a
her.
Karen. Yeah, but the story of a Karen with cats is very sad. But no, let's not get sidetracked here. Okay, the person who gave the Catrina, the Dapper Skull, the look that it has right now was Diego Rivera. the husband of Frida Kahlo. He
Ah,
created a full-scale mural that was called A Dream of a Sunday Afternoon in the Alameda Park.
do you
That
have it to
mural,
show?
I have I have a bit, because the mural it tells the story of 400 years of Mexico. Actually,
Oh,
it
okay.
was in a hotel that was destroyed by the earthquake of 1985. Hopefully
Ooh.
and luckily, the mural was rescued before the hotel was demolished. And now, next to Alameda Central Park in Mexico, there is the museum, Museo Mural Diego Rivera, that has got that mural. And this mural is the one that really created. I'm going to try and show you a little
Yeah,
bit of
here,
it.
here, I am showing it.
Okay. So there you go.
Yes.
In this mural, what you can see here, this is Jose Guadalupe Posadas. This is the
Okay.
depiction. This is what Diego Rivera did with the look of the Catrina, and that's what we know right now. But this one has got pre-Hispanic symbols. So you have got Quetzalcoatl here represented here in the scarf.
Ah, yes.
You have got a Coatlicue, that is the serpent mother. That is also a figure for Aztecs. Here you will recognize Frida Kahlo in the mural. And
Uh-huh.
here you have Diego Rivera as a boy. This is just a fragment of
Wow.
this mural.
Wow.
So this
So
one,
this was the Catrina that started the tradition.
exactly. Actually, the Catrina as we know it, it was published or shown massively in 1913, exactly the year when Jose Guadalupe Posada died, because he died in 1913. So here I'm showing a little bit of the history of the mural, so you can get to see that it was restored, moved after the earthquake. There were a lot of art pieces that were lost in that earthquake. So you can imagine it was really, really, really sad.
Yes.
Okay. Then Catrinas really, really were made popular because of a James Bond movie. In this movie, Spectre, James Bond, Daniel Craig, there was a sequence in Mexico City. And for that sequence, the Day of the Day parade was created. It didn't exist. And the producers of the movie decided that it was a very, very good idea to have the parade with actors dressed as Catrinas. So that's why that parade was created. And that's why
So,
the culture of Catrinas went out to the world.
so are you
Interesting.
telling me that before that movie there was no parade, but
No.
oh,
It was locally celebrated along the Day of the Dead in different locations, like Janitzio in Pátzcuaro, in Michoacán. They
but not with
celebrate
a
that,
parade?
not with a parade.
Wow.
So it was just basically los altares, the offerings that you can see in the movie of
Yes.
Coco,
Yes.
that you have the food, you have the candles, you have the, what else can I tell you? The photos of the dead and the
Oh,
decorations. So it was more like kind of a family kind of thing.
yes. Yes. Family went together, and still they are.
Yeah, that's right.
They go to
And
cemetery.
there is something interesting about Catrinas, because right now they come in different sizes, shapes. I mean, there you go.
Yeah.
Hello, Caroline. Welcome.
Hi, Caroline.
Thank you
How
for
are
coming.
you?
So, depending where you go in Mexico, you start seeing Catrinas more or less late August, September. They start appearing. So very soon we're going to have them.
So
Now that
it's
it's
okay if
July,
we
it's
are
too
doing
early.
now.
Yeah, it's too early for having Catrinas, but
Okay,
anyway,
but it needs to dry, so it's okay.
that's right. It needs to dry, so no big deal. Yeah, this is a photo of the complete mural, of
Oh,
course, in perspective. If you
yes.
go to Mexico City and you go to the Alameda Central Park, the Fine Arts Palace is nearby. And inside the palace, you have a lot of murals of Diego Rivera. So anyway, let me try and see if I have got more photos, but not really. But you can have them in here. You have them. This one is done, for example, in sawdust, colored sawdust.
Wow.
It's on the floor, and
Mm-hmm.
here have ones uh, made in Guanajuato, another state. You have the mural. Here we have a monumental one inspired in the singer Selena, the Selena Quintanilla, the one who was killed long time ago. And I mean, you can have them in all different things, but always together with the Day of the Dead. Why? Because they kind of match. They went together into the poems, the family celebrations, you name it. It was really interesting. And something that was not mentioned in the movie of Coco was what happens with the food, the bread, and everything you use after the celebration. Do you know what happens to all that?
No, I thought that families go there, bring food to eat. I didn't
Yeah,
know that it was like an offering or something.
it's an offering, but the families that normally have two places to prepare those offerings. One is at the cemetery, so
Yes.
they can use the tomb as kind of an altar, and they put food, bread, candles, and everything there. But the food that is in the offering, either if it's at the cemetery or if it's at your house, some people prepare them at home, that food should be trashed. You cannot eat the food that is
Oh,
at the offering, because supposedly the dead
it's
people
for the
have,
dead.
yeah, the dead people have eaten that. So you cannot. That's why it was a big, if you remember the movie Coco, it was a big mistake of the dog to have eaten the food, and that's why the dog was
Ah,
chosen, and this, no, because
no,
you're
I
not
didn't
supposed
see
to.
it. I didn't see it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. Well, I tried to do this yesterday. I'll try to show it, like to tilt and show it to you. It's a skeleton made of
Yes.
wire. It has got the wire that you showed me before, some jewelry pins. So here I have space for the head. Here I have the arms. This one is going to kind of represent the dress. And you have got the stone here that is giving it weight, and the stone is movable. So there you go. This is something that
Yeah,
you can
that's
use.
what I'm trying to do now. But what are we going to do today?
I think that it's more practical if we draw the
Okay,
Catrina,
me too.
because this, to be honest, this skeleton, as simple as it looks, it took me 3 hours.
Okay,
So
so you say that we cannot do it in two.
in 2 hours, no, well, a
Okay,
complete process of
understood.
painting and doing this, it would
Understood.
be really difficult.
Okay, it's okay.
But we can more or less tell people what to do if they
Yes,
want
of course.
to use paper mache. Hi Jane, good morning, welcome. You can take foil
Hi, Jane. How are you?
and you can take pieces and kind of stick them around to
Yeah.
give it shape to the figure. So with these, you can create the chest. The arms should be skeletons. So that's why I'm not going to put much here, but it could be part of the dress. I mean, there are a lot of things you can do with foil. This is the first time I'm doing these, so I'm not sure if I really want to do it live on camera. Okay, but yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you're
You need
supposed
to
to show
practice.
something. Yeah, exactly. But you
Well,
can build layers and layers around
for,
until you find the shape that you want for the dress or something. No, so that's one
yeah.
option. Another option, if you don't want to use foil, is to take your foam clay
Mm-hmm.
and take out bits and pieces like we did with the alebrijes and just form the skeleton. This one for me is faster and it's a little bit more reliable because foil tends to take strange shapes.
Mm.
But so that's why I don't like it so much. But foam is really nice. What else you can do is also what we mentioned here. Let me try and find where I put it. This one. I'm knocking my figure here. But remember, this one is heavy, so make sure your skeleton is very sturdy. But anyway, this is what we can tell people to experiment with because there are
Yeah.
no rules for Catrinas.
Well,
There are
I
no.
did something, you know, that I told you I found a tutorial from a master cartooner. I think
Mm-hmm.
that's the name. It's a person that do things with cardboard and paper, and he make a skeleton like that. Let me put the form right.
Yeah, that's right. I made a
Uh,
small school made of molten
yeah.
clay,
Oh,
but it's too small for this particular
yes, of course.
Katrina that I have.
Okay. The thing is, I'm not going to do like that. Maybe I use the skeleton, but here he have a cone he made with a special paper. I don't know, but I have this one. So
Mm-hmm.
he made like that, like a cone. I hope you can see it.
Yeah.
And then he put some tape here. Here is the cone. In a minute, this will be too large for the screen, but I am going to do it anyway. Then he do like that. So the cone needs to stand alone.
Mm-hmm.
For that, it needs to be, so he test that and arrange the cat as he went. The thing is that needs to stay like that.
Yeah, it has
And
to
then,
be very
yeah,
stable, right?
then he cut here. So this will be the body.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, he made, I don't know why that, here I'm going to put some tape here. This is the painting mask, painter mask, I don't know how you say
Yeah, the
in
masking tape.
English, the
Uh-huh.
masking tape, that's it. The masking tape because need to be paper, not
Mm-hmm.
nylon. And he did something like that. It's like the arms and the vertebral
Yeah, the
column,
spinal cord.
the
Yeah.
spinal cord. Yes, yes. Thank you. So then he made something like that with paper, but we can do it with aluminium. It's the same thing. he made something like that, and to that, like a triangle, the form, okay? Being this part the same as this part that is the back, okay? That he attached here. Okay, I thought it will be easier to attach, but I think I am on camera.
Yes, you're still on camera, don't worry.
Okay, so
I can tell you. I'm going to probably stand up a little bit to
uh,
see it better.
yeah.
Right, because the delay that I see here on
Oh, of course, it's delayed.
it's like 30 seconds or something delay, so
Yeah. Okay, that's it. Never mind. This is in place. So he put that here, and he made a bigger here, so he could put the body. Okay, let's see, like that. The body a little bit inside. I think I can cut this cone so it's a
yeah, that's
little
right.
bit
So it's not
too
that big.
big. So let's try to cut it straight. Let's see. No, it's not straight anyway. I can do it better. And that's the work. You need to do it and to try it till that's it. So now you can see I put this part inside, and I secure that with tape. So now we have, okay, where to put so you can see. You cannot see it like that. Okay, you see, you have all the body. How much time took you to do that? 3 hours?
This skeleton, 3 hours. Yeah,
This skeleton, 10 minutes.
that's right. This one has got something that I hadn't shown you. It has
Okay.
got. It's going to be a dancing Katrina,
Oh.
because I'll try to tilt, but I don't know if you can see that the stone
Yes, yes, it's
is
like
moving.
yes, yes, yes.
So this one
That's
is going to be a dancing one.
perfect. Okay.
So what I'm doing is using modeling clay to
Yes.
cover most of the wire that I have here.
Yes, yes.
So let's see, right? Because I have to be very careful in this area, right? With the skirt starts and the body finishes. So let's see how it works. And of course, the face, it has to be a long,
The face.
full face.
I saw how he made a skull. A skull. I don't know how to you pronounce a
Skull,
skull.
yeah, skull.
Skull. It was so easy, and I wanted to do it. Okay, the best thing will be white, of course. Let's put some white outside because I want to show you it was so easy, really. First of all, he made a round part, or even like round, like
Yes.
that. Okay. Then he made, let's see if I can grab enough. I think so. Like that, to put around this part.
Okay.
Then he integrate the two parts with something like that. And also here. He did a little bit like that in here. I don't know. I tried to do what he did. So I
Yeah,
think
it's
it's
sometimes
taking
difficult.
shape. It's taking shape. Okay, then he marked the eyes, and he did a lot of measurements, lines, and everything. I don't need them, and I don't want to mark because his was a mold. Ours will be the final thing. So
Exactly.
I don't want to mark it. But the only thing that needs, it's a little bit of, I think this is too narrow. A little bit of, how do you say, the part of the face that is here? Uh-huh.
The cheeks, the
The
cheekbones.
cheeks, yeah. So for that, he
Hello,
made like
Sandra.
that,
Welcome.
like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to make very very carefully the face features of a skeleton, because then it doesn't
Yes,
look like a skeleton.
of course, of course. So this part need to be squared. This part. I want to narrow this without, and also you take from here. I think it was too much, but we are going to work with that. Okay, I think we are approaching to that.
Yeah, you're following the traditional process. I'm kind of experimenting here with the foam clay
Uh-huh.
and the figure, and trying to cover this. And as this is bouncing too much,
Oh,
and try to see how.
I can do colors. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying just to make the body, and
This is my
maybe later
Catrina.
the.
I am stay with that. Okay. I think it have like a triangular here thing that it's the. Oh, it was so easy when he did it.
Yeah, oh yeah, I understand that. Yes, Sandra, we are making Dapper Skulls, Catrinas, right? Trying to follow some of the traditional processes that Mexican artisans use. Miriam is using the process of a master cartoonist who makes piñatas. Okay, and well, there you go. And as we said
I
in the
think
very
it
early of the stream, we're
needs.
early. We're early for making Catrinas.
Yes,
So
yes.
they're going to have enough time to dry and do a lot of things here.
I needed to do some vertebrae here.
Yeah, what I'm trying to do is first cover the body with the foam clay, and then
I
in the
will. I will do
second
it.
part I will try and recreate the bones.
Now it
Because
stays
anyway,
in place. Yes, stay like that. Okay, now I want to do a blouse. Let's do it in yellow.
Great.
Sorry about my arm there.
Yes, Sandra, the dresses, they were later added to the kind of the visuals of the Catrinas. Originally, it was just a face with a hat, a fancy European hat. That was the original Catrina by Posadas. And right now it has evolved to a lot of different dresses and outfits. I mean, you name it.
You say I can do anything I want?
Exactly. Any dress is valid.
Okay, let's do it. Because I found that tutorial too late and I couldn't see it complete.
Okay.
So I don't have I don't like this skull, but what can I say? Is what we have here.
The aesthetic of the dresses was early 1900s. Yeah, that was the aesthetic that was originally thought for Catrinas, but
Mm-hmm.
Diego Rivera made the mural in around the 1940s, so that's why he added a lot of pre-Hispanic elements to the European conception of the dress that the Catrina wore. Like the
Mm-hmm.
most characteristic thing of the Catrina is an elegant dress and the hat.
Okay, so as long it is elegant, I can do anything I want, and it will be a Catrina
Exactly.
still. Okay.
Exactly. And you can put a hat or any type of hair
Yes.
piece.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, I'm going to
But I
show
need
the
to
ones that I
do
have here.
something. I need to do something, and I need toothpicks that I have here because this head don't want to stay in place. So I'm going to use. Oh, I wanted to use it, but I don't have where to put it. Ah, here. I use a part of the toothpick to put uh, here or here, so the head stays in place.
Yeah, that's
We
right.
can
Yeah,
do
the head is the most important thing because there
yes,
are no headless Catrinas.
no,
No,
we
that's a
can do
different legend.
here part of the like a collar of the dress, so it will be also better. Oh, I see the skull now.
Okay.
Let me see
Yeah,
what
let me
you
go
are doing.
and show you this one. You're probably familiar with Maria Felix, right, Miriam? Actress.
No, no. Ah, yes,
So
yes, 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 yes.
Maria Felix, you can look at this hair piece. This is inspired in Maria Felix. Then you have Selena Quintanilla. You have the original one by.
The thing that the good thing of that for me is that we you immerse us on a culture and a history of
Mhm.
your country, and that's so important because first of all we know something new. I don't know. I don't read. Let's see. Oh, Sandra is here. How are you? Sorry, I have a call. I don't know what it is. Okay.
Let's see if Raul comes because he was the one who requested the the topic last week.
Sorry, I needed to take that call, and I'm here. I thought Sandra is here. Oh, yes, it's
Yes. Hi
it's
again,
it's
Sandra.
right. It's right in your alley, Sandra. These Catrinas. I
Yeah,
saw you made
exactly.
dolls all the time. It's not a mermaid, sorry, but we can do. I did a Katrina mermaid once
Oh,
for
how cool.
yeah, it was for the not Inktober, but the one that is for Halloween.
Okay.
It's like Inktober, but for
Just
Halloween.
Halloween. Yeah.
Yeah. So I participate 1 year, and I did a mermaid with a skull as face. She was sitting, if I remember correctly, she was sitting on an island that was all skulls, the island.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I did all the composition. It was a ship, I think, that came uh, for in the direction of that mermaid. I will show it in Facebook
Ah,
after the
okay.
stream, when because I have it in a. It was near me, but I don't know what I did with it. As usual, I don't
Yeah, when
remember where I put things. That's
or
my
it happens.
problem.
It happens most of the time that you say, "Oh, I'm not going to need this for a while." You put it away, and suddenly you're like, "Oh, I was going to need this, so let me go and find it." So yeah,
Okay.
it
Here
happens to
is
me.
the upper part of my dress. Now I need to do the um, sorry, folks. Here is my upper part. I need to do the hands, but the hands might be. I will do them. I couldn't do really uh, bones because I will need the fingers to do.
Yeah, it will be very difficult. This is
It
going to be
will be.
my hand, and I'm going to simulate with paint the fingers.
Oh, that's perfect. It's a good idea. So I'm going to put my hands in there. I'm using the wire to help me sustain the things until they dry. Because once they are dry, we don't need anything. It will stay as it should stay, and that's it.
That's right. That's a good thing about foam clay. It's light, but
Yeah.
when it dries, it's literally like a rock.
Okay. Let's do the. Let me. This the extruder that I thought I might need, and I still might need because I can do some hair to this. What do you
Yeah, and
think?
you can do laces with the extruder, not only the
Lace?
hair. You can
Oh
do
yes, yes, yes,
decorations for the dress and
yes, of course. So I wanted that, and I didn't know where did I put it. It took me a long minute to find it.
I put this away while
Okay.
I decide what I'm going to do with the
My
skirt.
technique to do that is to do like that. Of course, I could do, I don't know if it will, because I don't have the mat, the silicone mat here. I hope this not, no, it's a very, very bad thing. I didn't put any oil anywhere,
Ah, okay.
so it's stuck. So in a minute I will do it. I don't see what you are doing.
I'm trying to
Ah,
adjust
yeah, I
the
see.
silicone, no, the silicone, no, the foamy.
Yeah.
But I'm just building the body right now.
Well, that's okay. That's okay.
I'm not really thinking about a dress or something. I'm just patching up the areas where the wire or the masking tape is seen
Yes. I will
and try to
take my
integrate the piece.
silicone mat. I will take out my silicone mat, at least this part, so I can do it. I don't want to put oil on my other mat. Okay, so you need to have, and I hope I can do it. As thin as you can, okay? And then you use it to put like that. I don't mind the placement because I need a lot of that. So whenever the only place I need to be careful is in the waist. I
Yeah,
need
that's right.
some more yellow. Sorry.
I'm going to move these. Just to scare my cat. She was sleeping here, and I just put my notebook next to her, and she was like, oh, "What?" So I'm so sorry, Kika. I didn't want to scare you. Let's see what I can do here to cover the skirt.
Let's see what happened in the. Caroline says she's enjoying your process. I think she
Okay.
meant yours as our.
Okay.
Thank you,
Hello,
Caroline.
Raul. Welcome.
Oh,
Yes, you're
Raul.
late. You have to
Yes, you
watch the
are late to
replay.
the Catrinas, Raul.
Yeah, you have to watch the replay for the history of the Catrinas.
Yeah. We are not going to tell you now.
Because it's too long.
Yeah.
And I'll have to open the iPad again to kind of remember what I. Well, no,
What
it's not
I
that I have short memory,
what
but.
I'm doing now is like uh, try to put some clay from one place to another, so it will be thinner, the layer, and also that way I don't need a lot of clay. I will need clay, but not as much as if I leave that like that.
Mm-hmm, that's right. I'm thinking about what to do with the skirt. I'm
Yeah.
not sure. I have to test.
See what happened. She went to a magician, and he cut it in half.
Oh my god, that was
Yeah.
not good.
Okay. Okay. I will try to fix it anyway. Okay.
I
I don't
probably
need a
need
lot
paper or
more.
cardboard for the
Yes,
skirt.
you might. At least you know what you can do now. Put some tape from first. You put it around like that.
Mm-hmm.
It will give you two or three like that, and then like this, and the tape will go over the ones the rings you put first, And then you have a base to put the... Oh,
Yeah, to put the
Barbara,
foam.
yes, yes, yes. Oh, Raul have a small power failure. Just today? It can't be. I will talk to your company.
Yeah, that's right. Because we shown the materials, and
Yeah, everything.
yeah, Barbara is doing hers as well, as you can see.
Oh.
And she says that the body is falling apart. Yeah,
Uh,
well, mine is dancing yet, so. But I'll
Mine
try to use
safe
some
now.
foil.
I think it was because I put it upside down. She does not want to be upside down. Okay, in a minute I will do embellishment to everything, but I need still the hat. And the hat, it will be, oh, here, I see what happened. I need more yellow. Okay, let's fix it once and for all.
Meanwhile, I try to figure this out. The skeleton dog can keep you company. This is not mine, remember that this is from another artist, but it's made of clay and wire, so this is a good idea to paint as well. So let's see what I can do with these. I was thinking about adding pieces and then tape it. We're going to go silent, guys, because we're in a creative process.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
me
We
too.
cannot chat much when you're trying to get solutions to problems.
Yeah, that's correct. You know that. In the process, I think I made a more accurate figure to the dress, to that time at least.
Yeah, that's right. I think that the aesthetic of the dresses
Wow,
and things like that, I think
see
it's
that?
fascinating.
I love that. Okay, let's try to at least to put it ahead. Oh, now with the
Okay, Barbara, sorry about that.
what?
We were talking about, like, we thought that you were making a Catrina, but no, it was totally different.
Oh yes, I thought that, but when you talk like that, I said, well, maybe she is doing.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. That, as
But
we
I
mentioned,
understood that it was her body.
yeah, that's right. The thing is that when we mentioned all the things needed at the beginning, we said like use whatever you have at home. So
Yeah, of
I
course.
was like, okay, so people can just go and use whatever they can find.
Huh. I found some of these that maybe I took out for the skeleton, for the hands, and I found it inside the cone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was in on the table when I started to do it, and it went there. Okay, so I will try now without my body falling apart. I will try to do like that to smooth the surface. Anyway, I don't mind a lot, but the dress have movement, so it's okay if it's not smooth enough. And also we are going to put some, yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, this what I'm doing reminds me of a project we had at university. We had to do a stick figure with recycled material. And
Oh,
yeah, my teacher was a fan of the Olympics. And I remember that during those times, it was the Winter Olympics time. So he requested for our figures to be related to the Olympics.
oh,
So I remember I made a figure, a speed skater, yeah.
oh.
So that was interesting. It was recycled material. I think it finished in the trash eventually, but anyway, it was just for
like
a grade.
like the food.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it was just for a class, so we were like, okay,
Raul, you didn't know, you wasn't here, but the food that they bring to the altar or to the
to
dead,
the yeah, to the
yes,
offerings.
the offering, they don't eat. It finish in the trash,
That's right.
and that's why I said that if she put her doll in the trash,
Mm-hmm.
it
That's
was like
right.
an offering.
It finished. It totally finished in the trash can. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's tradition because it's believed that the dead come and eat their favorite food,
Oh.
and some I never well I never tried it because it's superstition, right? But some people who have tried the food after removing it from the altars, they say that it's tasteless, that it doesn't taste to anything, and
Well,
that's
that's
supposedly
in their
because
head, of course.
yeah, it was supposedly eaten already by the dead. So
Yeah. Okay.
it's the scary part. So I better not try and prove it right, you know.
Yes, of course. If at the end it's not going to taste and you defy the tradition, it's not worth it.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, it's been ages since I had an offering at home because you need to have the space and
Ah,
to produce something nice. And yes, I can tell you that it is for real. It is for real they visit. At my older house,
yeah.
we had a big space to put the offering. And the year my grandparents died,
Mm-hmm.
I told my mom, like, maybe we should try it. And it was the first time we did an offering. And we were like, yeah, maybe we should try it because of your grandparents. Who knows? Maybe they'll come, maybe not. So my family is not necessarily a believer in all those traditions, but after that
Mm-hmm.
particular day, we thought that maybe something was true. So we put the
Okay.
offering, and it was a big one with the favorite food of my grandparents and all things like that. And very strange things happened that weekend. And I mean, very strange things.
As
Um,
tell us more.
a pile of dishes broke
Oh.
without being touched, and everything in even pieces. Like the pieces were all the same. It was very, very mysterious. And we didn't know what happened there because, I mean, all the dishes broken and the pieces were the same size. That was strange. And there was no heat, no airflow, nothing cold next to the dishes. They were on the table. So that was
Oh.
strange. Then, previous night, I think it was November the 1st, my sister was working at the studio She was doing something at the computer or something like that. And she totally hurt my grandmother. My grandmother had a very distinctive sound with her throat. In order to pass saliva, she was like, or doing a special sound, but it was very distinctive of hers. So she swears she hurt my grandmother at night. So she was freaking out. And then we had during November the 2nd, that is the day of the supposedly they visit, the adults visit on November the 2nd, the children on November the 1st, and the pets on, I think, on October 31st. So it's a particular
Also the
calendar.
pets?
Yes, the pets come. So if you have an offering, you have to put something for your pets.
Okay.
But well, going back to the anecdote, on November 2nd, we had very strange power failures. Now that Raul was talking about power failures, and it was only at our house.
Oh, Baler,
the neighbors know.
Baler is here. I don't know the name. It's what the.
Oh,
maybe
yes, Baler.
you know. Yes.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah, so those were the 3 very strange things that happened. And after that, my mom and I decided not to have an offering at home anymore. It was too scary.
Yeah, of course. Well, I'm doing some hair in order to do after that the hat. So I'm using the extruder. I use it in the past stream, but okay, that is what make this or other forms that you put in there with these discs.
Yeah, that's right. Bye, Heather. Thank you very much for coming.
Bye, Heather. Thank you.
Okay, I have these pieces that I'm not going to
use. Have a nice lunch. I was doing with Maxi the preparations for our trip. You know, we don't want to carry a carry-on or a luggage. So we are going to go minimalistics.
And it's much better to travel with the least you can carry is much better.
Yes. Also, we have like 4 hours more, 5 hours since we arrived to the airport until our check-in.
Oh my God! So that's a long wait.
Yes, and on top of that, the plane started. Okay, I don't know the name in English, but
6 hours. 6 hours.
No, not 6 hours. Like when he goes, we start the voyage. I don't know the name, but you understand, I hope. Yes, it is earlier than the train that arrives to the airport.
Oh, okay.
In the morning. So we need to go with the last train of the night.
And then you have to stay at the airport.
Yes. So imagine that we are going to be from the night of the Thursday till the afternoon of the Friday on the move. On the move.
Oh,
you know?
Okay.
So it won't be so good to go. I was planning to do the first of the sightseeing from the time we arrived to the airport until the check-in. So
Okay.
if we have a lot of things on us, it will be really difficult to do.
Yeah, it will be impossible to walk around. You'll get
Yes.
tired.
But first of all, I have the wheelchair, so I won't be tired. I only need juice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But
But yours is battery operated, right? So
yes, of
you don't
course.
have to use your hands.
No, no, no. That's what I said. I won't be tired, but I need to be mindful about the amount of things I put on it,
Yeah.
because a backpack, it's called
Mm-hmm.
mochila.
Ah,
Uh,
okay.
that I can do it. I can do. Carry on, no. It will be very difficult. I need to attach it in the. Oh, I think I can have curls. Let's see. It will be
Ah, okay.
interesting. So we need to be really mindful about what we are going to have with us, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
Definitely.
it will it it will be need to be something that it will be enough, you know. It can be that because I don't have the room, so I arrive to the second day and say I don't have nothing to wear.
Yeah, no, no, you cannot do that. Yeah.
So yeah, that's a thing. And on top of that, we lost a lot of weight, and I don't want to buy new clothes until we arrive to our desired weight.
Mm-hmm.
You see, so I tried to fix something, and I did. I don't think I'm going to take to the trip because it's jeans, and you know that jeans are difficult to. It takes a lot of space,
Yeah, of course.
but
Yeah, it's one of the. Some people say that jeans is good for traveling, but no, it is the worst thing you can wear.
no, no, no. It's good. It will be good, let's say, for the plane itself,
Yeah.
because it will be cold there. But anyway, I think I'm going to take to put what it called. I don't know. I don't have words. But you said it before. It's because I am concentrated in that. So
Yeah, that's right. Well, take something made out of cotton, something light, something that is easy to wash. I have a friend.
I would take like leggings,
Ah, okay, yeah, those are not.
short ones, because the long ones, I experiment here at least, we expect 42 degrees of heat.
No, oh no, that
Not
would be
ideal, not ideal,
no, of course not.
especially to sightseeing.
Yeah, definitely not. I have a
But
friend who is very good at minimal traveling.
oh
She
yeah,
normally takes like 2 or 3 leggings.
yes,
She takes blouses, like kind of
yes, yes,
long, like very loose, like
yes.
sueltas, very loose
I
ones.
have.
And this is going to sound probably very strange to some of the viewers or maybe to you, but she buys at the stores disposable underwear.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, except for the bra. Except for the bra.
yeah, of course.
But the bras are normally without wires and good support, but normally cotton. But the underpants are disposable. So she gets a lot of packs of underwear, depending on the days that she's going to travel. And then she just trashes them. You see, today we're trashing
Yeah.
everything, no? So
But I can
she
trash my
trashes the
underwear and buy
underpants,
new.
and that's it. So when she comes home, she gets her bag filled with new clothes.
Oh,
So I think it's a good idea. So to
yeah, yeah.
trash. Yeah.
To trash the clothes. You
Yeah,
can
you
trash
trash.
your own clothes too. You don't need to be disposable.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but at least the underwear is some of those things that sometimes you carry a lot because you don't know what could happen.
Mhm.
And then you get people that can tell you, oh, at this store you can buy something that is, well, we call it disposable, but it could be also very cheap ones,
Yeah.
like
Yes,
cents.
of
Talking
course.
about, I don't know, maybe less than $1, 50 cents underwear.
Let me tell you something. The underwear is the thing that it's more easiest to wash in a hotel room. So I don't think that's really something, because I do prefer disposable clothes,
Uh huh.
not underwear. But anyway, I will take two t-shirts or blouses, a combination of that, 4 day. We
Yeah,
are
that's
going
right.
to be there 2 days and a half, so that's it. I don't think I need more than that.
Yeah, and as you said, you can also have those clothes disposable. Like they can
Yeah,
be old clothes, old T-shirts, not that old, of course, but something that you're willing to trash, and then you go and buy new clothes
of
at the
course.
stores there. So
Yes, yes, you
you
are right.
eliminate the tax, and that's it. I
Yes.
think I'm going to use here a combination of the process that you've shown. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Let's put it
Yeah.
on the
Hi,
right spot.
Shaz. Hi, Shaz. Welcome. Thank you for watching.
Hi, Jazz. How are you?
So you can get to see
Okay.
this. I got the skirt made of masking tape and aluminum
Perfect.
foil.
Perfect.
And I'm going to be using paper mache for this. So this is going to be kind of, it's not going to be ready today,
Another
definitely.
project. Okay, I need to do two things to that, or maybe more, but on the top of my head, I need to do the hat, and I need to do a ruffle here.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, the ruffle will
Fine.
give the piece stability, I think. Sorry, I'm going to put it away. Oh, I can put like that. I want you to see, but it's on my way to
Yeah.
work. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put that away with the hair. Now we are going to do, what do I have
Let
here?
me turn
Okay,
this
I
one.
need a hat. Hmm,
You can make a hat out of cardboard,
I know,
maybe, like you did
I
the
know.
body.
Yes, I can,
Yeah, I still don't even have a head. So this
but
Catrina is headless.
I can use something else. Let's see. I have here a lot of yakadaika. A minute. Just a minute. I'm diving in a big bag that I have here with all sorts of things. Okay, Maxi, I cannot find it. Maxi, ¿me puedes traer una tapita de mi pieza? Oh, no, 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 ya encontré. Okay, yes, I found it.
Okay.
And I
This
have
brush is very
cardboard
small.
here also. Okay, anything you want, I have. That's why my studio is cluttered. First of all, I need to do the rounded of the hat. I think I need something else. Maybe this one. Oh, I'm going to use that, but I'm going to do it a little bit more because the size I need, I don't have something round, but that give me the, that's it. And now my scissors here. And I'm going to put the clay first, and then I'm going to put it in the, let's see if that's enough. That's enough. So those two will be the hat.
Okay, I'm trying to show you what I'm doing with papier mâché, but I hope I don't trash this because it's difficult to show it on camera.
Yes, of course.
Because I have to
that's
move
perfect.
this and
you do it with your special paper?
Yeah, with the very, very crappy toilet paper. The one that you will never use.
Yeah, I know.
For yourself.
Okay, I have the vase.
Very cheap one.
Now I want to do here a hole. I might do it, needed to do it first. Yeah, that's it.
Let me tell you how I got this toilet paper. You're going to laugh.
Please.
We normally have during the summer at the supermarkets here, you name it, Walmarts, H-E-B's, whatever we have here. They have a summer with special offers. 2 per, you buy 2 and the third one is free or things like that. No, so it's a big competition among all the malls. So I got this toilet paper like a year ago because I bought like 2 boxes of cereal that my dad likes. And they told us, oh, if you buy 3 boxes of cereal, you're going to get 12 toilet paper rolls for free. And I was like, good deal. No, the moment I opened the toilet paper, I was like, oh my God, I will never use this. Literally, it's just so hard. It really scratches your skin. So I was like,
wow.
I still have like 8 rolls because I've been using them for the kitchen or cleaning little things or things like that. So I think that if these Catrinas look interesting for my neighbors, I'll use them and sell them, and I'll use a toilet paper for that. So it was free anyway. So
yes, of course. Well, here we the toilet paper, because in Argentina we have packs of 6 or 4. 4 it was the usual, and we have now, I think they have 6, but it's something new. But here you have 30 rolls.
Oh my God.
38, even 40. And
that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. And I used to it. I buy it and I use it every time. He stays in the bathroom in one place, and I put the rolls where I need. But when it's about to be like
finished, yeah, you can
finished, yes, finished. So thank you. So I go and ask for more, and they came 30. I buy 30 because it's cheaper. But it's really, never mind. If you buy 40, maybe you have a deal, and anyway you are going to use it. And I don't buy the soft kind, like the luxury kind, but it's okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so, the really, really soft one is very expensive here also.
Yeah.
And the standard is to have 9 or 12 rolls.
Yeah.
So
here in the border, I have problems with the clay to stay. But anyway, I'm going to put flowers on it, so I don't mind.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah, without flowers, it won't be a Catrina hat.
Exactly. But any decoration goes. We have
Yeah,
seen different
of course.
hair pieces and things that you can use to decorate.
Yes.
Right now, this is very messy, really messy, trying to put the paper on top of the masking tape and the foil. But it's going to harden. It's going to harden quite good. Yeah, quite much.
Caroline,
Yeah,
Caroline says, funny, but at least it's good for something. Free comes at a price, lol.
I know, Caroline. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I
That
mean,
reminds me when I first arrived to Israel, you know, even though I had the language,
mm-hmm,
I knew Hebrew when I arrived, but the culture and a lot of things that are different, you don't know,
yeah,
and you need to sometimes. It, no one is going to teach that to you because your cultural baggage might not be the same of the others, so it's not transferable, the experience.
mm-hmm,
So we had like a program to come here, a support program. We had 6 months of an assignation of money
mm-hmm.
to because of in the first month you need to learn the language. If you don't know, you need to find job, you need to find a place to live, so in the meantime you have some help,
Okay, that's
and
good.
even the help to rent a place because the laws here are different, so if you are not local you don't know them.
Mm-hmm.
So another an Argentinian that was here more time than us was the one assigned to give us a hand. And okay, more or less. I
Yeah.
wish I
Hello,
could.
Janice. Good
Okay.
morning.
Hi, Janice. How are you? Hola, hola. Okay, I tried to do some raffles here, but I couldn't. I only did something weird on it. Okay, as I said, I am going to put here flowers, so I don't mind. So let's do the flowers. I am going to do some like that. I don't know how accurate they will be, but I can
Well,
do
if they
some.
look like flowers, they'll be
Yes, that's
nice.
it.
Yeah.
I am going to cut some pieces like that, flat and not so um, not so big. Let's see. It's an experimentation. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, today's session
So,
was experimentation with everything.
yeah,
Just
I think so.
yeah. This
So,
is this is our first time
yeah,
doing a Katrina.
yes, for me at least.
Yeah, for me and also because
Oh, I didn't know. So,
yeah, it's the
at
first
that
time.
time, I continue to the story. That lady took us to many places because you need to open a bank account when you arrive, and you need to go to the health system and choose which one you want. We have 4 in the country, and you
Okay.
choose and you go and you like do the signing there. They want to be sure that you have everything you want. I needed to buy a telephone also. And the thing is that to buy a telephone, I needed a credit card.
Okay.
To buy a telephone with like the one we have with a monthly
With the monthly payment and the program
yes,
and all
that.
that. Okay.
So they want to see that you have a credit card, that you have a bank account, that you can pay for it monthly. So at first I purchased only one with cash, that it was with a SIM, but it was like you charge it, pre-charge or prepaid.
Yeah, prepaid.
So we had that, only one for the two of us, and it was a problem. So after I made the bank thing and everything, so I did two phones, two regular phones. But one of the other things that we did with her was to go to the market
Okay.
to buy things, because you arrive, you need food.
Yes, of course. And other things like
Yeah.
all your
So,
groceries.
yes, of course. So we went to a supermarket nearby. They give us a house for, I think, 15 days. That was the time that you're supposed to have rented a place already. And we went to the supermarket. You know, I didn't know the use of the place, of the country. How do they? And I found for the first time in my life, take three, pay for three and have four, something like that. So, because of my ignorance and because I didn't think it enough, what I did, I did a grocery buy. I buy grocery like for a month, because
Oh my gosh.
everything, it was like, first of all, I don't eat cereal, and my son wasn't eat cereal either. But when he sees the cereal, he said, "Oh, I want." So it was something like three. You pay for three and you have four. So I bought 4 big boxes of cereal.
Oh my God.
For instance, I have the car, that car of the, when you put the groceries at the top. It was a rail of the top, and it's a mountain on top of it. It was very, very funny. And the worst thing of all, oh, thanks, Janice. At least you have confidence. That's okay.
Yeah, let me put this on the screen. We'll try.
We'll try.
We are
So
experimenting, making
after
mistakes.
that, I didn't take in consideration that we are going to move,
To move,
because
exactly.
we need to move from here. We arrived to the country with 2 suitcases each. That was all.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How
Sometimes people
difficult.
ask if I have something from my past, that I mention it, and I said no, I don't have anything. I did like a yard sale on my house 1 month before I need to travel. I put everything outside in a large tables, and I think that even the tables I sold.
Yeah, because it's very expensive to move furniture.
I couldn't do it, and you know what? It's not worth it, because here you find everything, and you have job. Everything is different here. It's the first world, not the third world, like I was used to. Anyway, if I didn't do this grocery buy, I could easily move to the new place. with 2 suitcases each.
Yeah, that's right.
But okay, that's in the past. It's an
Yeah,
anecdote
it's an
now.
anecdote.
But I remember that when you talk about the offers, the sales in the supermarket, we have a lot here. And
Yeah.
I have experience now. So I receive from the card, the credit card or whatever, I receive a lot of things like that, like on sale or something like that. I never pay attention to the how much I am going to have less.
Mm-hmm.
I always pay attention at how much I need to pay, because if they made 20% off, I still need to pay 80%. So I need that need to be something that I'm going to buy anyway because I need it.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
instead of 100, I pay 80, so it's okay. But when you go for the offers and you think, oh, it's an offer, it's in sale, but how much money do you need to take out if you don't need it? A
Yeah,
lot.
that's right. You end up spending more in those supposed three products, pay two, or well, it's really not a good deal if and you have the same situation as I have. It's is your son and you, and in my case is my dad and myself. So we really don't need much. So those kind of big offers to go and get 3 boxes of cereal and you pay two, or you get 3 packages of toilet paper and you pay only two. For me, that's not, it's not good anymore because I will not
Well,
use it.
I have all over my house things that it's called temptation, said Janice. Yes, of course. They know the psychology of the masses, or our psychology.
Yeah, they know our psychology and they play for that.
Yeah. And yeah,
Yeah, but in
but
the end, we don't need them. So.
I tell you, I bought a lot when it's an item that I am going to use, simply because here I don't have a mark like on the same block, on the other block, a place to buy. So
Mm-hmm.
I need to or what I do, it's online shopping. So then I need to wait for the things to come. So if I, for instance, we what Chinese, because of the extra buy to use a coupon or grocery. Mostly I quit trying to use coupons years ago. Oh, that's perfect, Janice. That's perfect. I have like 3 deodorants, for instance, because it was a sale on sale, and I
Mm-hmm.
use them. It's not that I don't.
Yeah,
So
that's
I
right.
don't mind. In that case, I really don't mind because it's something useful. And if I have it in my drawer or is in the supermarket, it's the same.
Mm-hmm.
And if I need to buy them along the way, it will be more money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But in the same line, I have things in the kitchen that I don't see all day. And there are things that someday I bought in that conditions. I said, okay, it is more, is it cheaper if I buy like that? But I don't remember that I have them. Then when arrives the time that it's in use, it's not it's end and it's finished. What happened is that I don't remember I have, so I buy more.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's the thing. You have clutter in your house. Of course, Janice, that makes sense, she said. Yeah. So you don't know. I rather don't buy anything because I don't want to spend money. But if you need, you need.
Except if it's art material.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Of course.
That's
No, that
different.
material. Oh, that's another thing. I'm
Yeah.
sure that everyone here happened for the same thing, to buy materials and buy materials and then buy more materials.
Yeah. But we should not be enabled so much, right? That you get material that eventually you won't use. And
I
I
know,
I
I know.
still have something that I have not used, and maybe that could be a good idea for the future, Miriam, because I know
Yes.
you're traveling next weekend. But I got a jelly print that I have not used.
Oh, oh,
It's
do you
still
want to
fat.
jelly print?
Yeah, and I want to learn.
So
And you're and
I
you're the and you're the teacher to go.
okay. Well,
Because if I have questions, I can switch to Spanish. Then no
yes, of
problem.
course, of course. So let me tell you. Okay, Barbara, let me tell you something. And the others and our friends, we are not going to be together next Sunday because I will be returning from Madrid and I'm traveling all day. I will arrive at night at home. So the only thing I can offer, if we find a niche after I arrived, because of the time difference, maybe we can do it anyway.
Yeah, but if you're very tired, it's not ideal.
Never mind. Never mind. We can do it. I can have everything prepared first, and we can do it. We will see. We'll let you know. Oh, thank you, Janice. Thank you so much. Anyway, if not, we are going to do it next Sunday after this one.
Yeah, I think it's August the 6th. Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. I didn't saw it. But I can do jelly print, of course.
Yeah, you can show me. Well, I'll probably ask you to to show me first, so I don't go and embarrass myself here live.
So, you know what? We can do like that, but private.
Yeah, we can do like a Zoom call or something, and then
Okay.
and that could be good. I finally got ahead. It's not necessarily an accurate skull, but
Mine either because it's deforming all the time. And I still giving the form and it's deforming again. So I don't know. Maybe that drastic thing I made now, it will be better. Anyway, I am happy with the hat. See my hat?
yes, it's cute. I like the flowers. I like the
Okay,
flowers.
let's
Yours
do the
is almost
raffles
finished.
here.
Mine is very. It doesn't even have bones because I want this to
To have the
flatten a little bit.
bones. Ah,
But it
but
has
you,
got a
you are
little bit of a
doing something
face.
professional, baby. I am doing something on the fly. Now, the raffle, which color? Oh, thank you, Sandra.
She's looking very.
Janice,
I think
you
that
have a
Raul
date.
is going to agree. But you're using very Spanish colors. I
Oh,
think that you
yes, could
have.
be.
I think that you have in your mind the trip to Madrid. So your
Maybe.
Catrina looks very Spanish. style.
Maybe it's like I don't have another color of clay.
Yeah, that's right. But maybe
That
you can use white. You can use white on the skirt.
Yes, I don't have a lot of white, so I rather not. But I have colors that I made.
Okay.
Let's see.
Or you can use more black.
Oh, yeah, I can. I have here something that it's not black. It's like a brown gray. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. Maybe. I was
Mine
planning
cannot
to
be
do a
styled
raffle.
right now because the skirt is wet. The skeleton is made of foamy clay, so it's still very, very fresh to paint.
Okay. So, do you want us to go to drawing? We have another 40 minutes.
That's right. Yeah, I agree, Janice. I have not even opened mine jelly plate. It's still there. So I hope it's still, well, it's sealed. So no big deal.
Raul said it's a Spanish Catrina. He loves it.
Okay.
I won't do raffles.
Well,
I'm going to
probably use this, the foamy clay, Sandra, and I will just make indications of the collarbone and probably the spinal cord or something like that. So I'll probably use this and just paste it. Thank you very much, Caroline. Thank you very much.
You need to put it in Facebook after you finish.
Yes, I think I'm going to be updating this one using Instagram as well. So if you don't have my Instagram, I'll put it here.
Put it there.
Because normally automatically updates Instagram and Facebook, but I post first on Instagram.
I do the opposite. It's so funny. Yes, I put in Facebook, and in Facebook I have automatic that goes to Instagram and do the same.
Okay, and I do it the other way around.
Yeah.
I first put it on Instagram, and then it goes to Facebook, so I don't have to worry so much about it.
And it's so funny because when I post something that I want to everyone sees, or the most people that can sees, so I put first of all in my regular Facebook because it goes to it's the only one that automatic goes to Instagram. Then I put in ArtCurious, that is my own page. Then I put in Makers of Mixed Media, Art and Artists. And then I have like 4 more places that there are pages of other YouTubers that are so kind to let me post there. So I need to put to do 6 times the same thing.
Yeah, it takes time to post. I always forget to put my pictures in the groups. So
yeah,
I normally use just the main page of Facebook. I do have my own page, but it's not really updated.
Okay.
So I normally use my main page and Instagram, mostly Instagram. That's where I put most of the things.
Okay. Accidentally, trying to put that together, I made indentation. So I loved it. So I made indentation all around. It's like a mini raffle.
Ah, that's cool. It looks really nice.
Yeah. And now I think, or we are going to draw, or I can do some flowers to the skirt. I don't know. Maybe instead of flowers. Ah, you remember that I did an experimentation with uh, fibers on the clay?
Yes.
Well, I use it here. Here I put some glue, like regular white glue, and it's okay. And I don't have it with me, a little piece that we put one with glue and one without.
Mm-hmm.
Both are the same.
Oh, excellent.
So if you want to put some fabric or some fibers on that clay, you can put it straight and that's okay.
Excellent.
So I want to know why are you doing that? Why? It's
These
because
little
I
things? Yeah, these are the bones, the the
ah
ribs, trying to simulate the rib cage from the back. And I will do it also at the
wow.
front. Oops.
You need to do one of them. Need to be um, like
I'll try to show
on
them.
the air, on the air. Let's see if I can do it. It don't stays like that. Let's see if it stays with glue. Yeah, I think so.
Probably
Well,
yes. Well, this one is still wet, so.
I'm embellished that now with these ones
Mm-hmm.
that are ends or terminals for beads. And I tried without glue, but they don't stay, so I need to put glue on it. I don't mind. I think they don't stay because it's vertical.
Yeah,
But I don't mind put some glue. It will be transparent afterwards, so I don't mind.
that's a good thing about glue anyway, that it's it's clear the moment
Yes, yes, of
you
course.
don't have to make it really, really visible. I'll try to tilt this one a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Try not to touch the skirt because this one is really, really fresh. But I'm trying to emulate the bones here at the back. Of
Oh,
course,
that's
they're
perfect.
not going to be very realistic. The dress is going to be also done with foam clay. It's kind of a dress with a corset or something like that. And I need, of course, to add more layers of paper mache because it's just got one. And it's going to be very, very feeble. So anyway.
Well, I have some problems here, but everything is integrated with the other colors, so I don't know if I could, in order to make it okay, I need to take that off, put some of the red on it. You see what happened? This one and this
Uh-huh.
one wasn't the same, so I can't stand it. Sorry. I
Ah,
need
it's
to
okay.
fix it. I need to fix it. So let's do it. Let's put some more red over that.
Oh, thank you very much, Sandra. Thank you very much, Janice and Caroline, for your comments. Well, I'm experimenting really. It's
Yes.
the first time we do Katrina, so
Yes.
everything is new here. Everything is new.
Oh, But you know what? I loved the tutorial of the traditional Catrina.
Mm-hmm.
So I won't do that now, of course, because I can't,
Yes.
because of the dry and everything. But I'm anyway going to do it someday. I think I have the materials. Okay, it's not so wow, but it's better.
Yeah, you have the most important thing, that is the cardboard, the glue,
Yes, I have.
and
If it's
that's
not
practical.
you know, if it's not exactly the paper, there is a paper I don't know, a couple paper. Do you know?
Mm.
Couple.
Ah, yeah, a papel caple. That's
Eh,
it's like a cardboard. It's similar to the craft paper, but it has
but
got like
sturdier.
a white side.
Yes, but it's sturdier than that.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
if I use cardstock, might be the same.
Yeah, that's right. It could be a good substitution.
Okay.
But yeah, papel caple, yeah. It's not really cheap, so I'm surprised that he's using that. But
Because what I saw along all the program, I told you that were all masters there,
mhm,
master cartonier or cartoneros.
yeah.
And it was so funny the first time because cartonero in Argentina is called the person who, instead of working a regular job, he goes for every dump, how do you say, tachos de basura.
Ah, okay, yeah. So they go and do kind of is like picking up from the
Yes,
trash
yes,
dumps, from the
yes.
dumps, and see if
They
something
picking
is
up for,
recyclable.
they used to do it because now it's different. You don't have, you, at least here it's not like that. But
Mm-hmm.
there, in the pre-time of the recycling, people throw everything on the garbage, and
Mm-hmm.
then they go, they went all the one by one, and they gather the material that they can sell.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And cardboard, it's one of the materials, so they call them cartoneros because cardboard is
Ah, okay.
carton.
Here we have a different name. The verb, it's the people are called pepenadores,
Oh,
and it's exactly the same. They do. It's exactly what you described, but they're called pepenadores, and the activity
diver
is pepenar.
dubsting. Here Sandra tell us their name in English is
Yeah,
diver dumpsting. Do you have in the US something like that, or in Canada,
that would be
or in
interesting to know.
Spain, Rahul? Like,
Yeah,
I
we don't
really want
know,
to know.
but I suppose there should be something similar. This is an activity here in Mexico normally that poor people do.
Hmm.
And sometimes these people live with their families there
Yeah,
at the dump.
that was the intention, that be something for poor people. But then you have the mafias.
Okay.
So you don't need the Al Pacino. No, Al Pacino, no. It was another one that made El Padrino. I don't
Oh
remember
yeah,
the name of the people.
of
Okay, never
the
mind. It's
Godfather.
like recycling thing from garbage. Yes, but the intention is not that. It's not recycling, but to have an income.
Mm-hmm.
And there were a lot of mafia. I saw a woman last week getting secondary fruit from garbage. Yes, that's something else.
Yeah, that's right.
I knew about that, and they say that that you can find a lot of things there. People that do that, they have a philosophy uh, that made them do it. These other ones, they have needs,
Mm-hmm.
I think. But after that, it happened that people get violent. So if they treat the route they made as their own, and then they started to garbage. Yes, I they started to be violent against someone who made the same, or that
Mm,
they need the same. So it wasn't something good at the end. Oh, I have an idea. Let's try it.
that's right. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to do more on this one. I need this one to dry.
Okay,
And I also need this one to dry so I can add the dress because I'm going to use
of
the
course,
modeling clay
of course.
for the dress. But if I continue
Hmm.
like this, it's going to be like moving, or I don't know. It's probably I need to think what to do with the dress. But there you go.
If next time that I make something like that, I don't know when, I will need to pay more attention to the structure,
Yeah, that's right.
because I have problems here because it wasn't really attached well the body to the skirt,
Mm-hmm.
and I tried to fix it anytime, and I don't know. And you see, the Katrina face is always like compressed. But
Yeah.
never mind. We did an experiment,
But I
and
think
we.
that as soon as this dries, as soon as the clay dries,
Yes, it
it will
doesn't
be
move.
sturdier. It will be harder.
Yeah, the thing is that if dries after it goes down like that,
Uh huh.
and I don't see, and I don't retouch it every time, it will be dry like that. So it will be a problem. But never mind. It was the experience
That's
overall.
right. Okay.
So I present you my Katrina.
Oh, that's really, really nice. Really, really nice. Yeah, mine. Well, you'll see it. You'll see the updates on
Yours is
Instagram.
not camera
Yeah,
ready.
that's right. Yeah, it's
Okay,
not
with
camera
first.
ready. It's technically naked, so because it doesn't have a corset. Yes, but
Yeah.
it's it's part of the process and the experimentation,
Of
and because I
course.
wanted to use the two techniques on the same figure, so you can get to
Ah,
see
yes.
uh, paper mache with what we said, crappy paper,
Yeah.
and the foamy, right?
Yes, of
White
course.
foamy, so we can paint it. I think I'm going to do a different hair piece for this one. So I'll probably be making hair or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do,
But
do you must do a hat.
yeah, I don't have a extruder, so I think it's going to be done
Never mind.
manually,
I
you
did
know?
I did the last ones by hand. You need to do like that, baby. You
Yeah.
can need it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try and do the finest one.
Yeah.
I
That
mean,
that's okay. Like you did the bones.
yeah,
Why
that's right.
not?
Probably
It's the
probably
same.
thinner or thinner
I'm
than this.
I'm
Thinner, yeah.
because I have it, so I get fancy, but you don't need to.
Yeah, but anyway, it's fun to be working with this one, right? With this
Yes,
material.
of
So
course.
yeah. So I think we should stop here. I know it's less than 2 hours and a half,
No, but
but
it's okay. No, it's not less than 2 hours because we started half an hour before.
okay.
So
So
last time I think we did 2 hours and a half. This time, if we stop here, I don't think it will mind. I don't think that people cannot pay attention to us more than 2 hours.
Yeah, that's right. And then we have also more people coming in live. I saw that Lori Paint Girly is live, and then we have PM Art Studio.
PM
So
Artist Studio
Patricia and Mariah are coming live
yes,
in 20 minutes.
yes, of course. So we have entertainment for all the...
Exactly. I'm probably going to be out shopping for some of my groceries, so I'll see the replays, but we can stop here.
We can.
There you go.
My Catrina says bye. Thank you for being here and for your comments. And remember, we are going to come back, not the next Sunday, but the other. And we'll see. When I arrive, I will talk to Chris and we'll see.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming next Saturday.
Thank you, Danny.
But I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. But anyway. Okay. So thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you for the song. Okay. Bye. So let's end